Hey guys, Bob back again, and today we're going to do another CYBERVERSE figure, and today we're going to do the one only Optimus Prime. And there you go, there you got his truck. Of course his rifles and jetpack combined. This is from the Commander class, Series 1001. He is the first one. There is his bio, if you guys want to pause it. I'm not going to read it to you. Pause it. Here it comes, here it comes. Alright, can you read it? Hopefully you can. Anyway, here's his stats. His strength is a 10, intelligence is a 10, speed is a 7, endurance is a 10, rank is a 10, courage is 10, fire blast 10, skill is a 9. So he's pretty strong. Anyway, there you got his truck mode with the jetpack on there. And there he is in robot. And the rifles and jetpack combined, like I said, truck mode. Then you got the hub network and transformers, and there's the packaging. So we're going to move on to the figure. Okay, here we go. We got Mr. Prime himself, and get some light on the subject here. There's Prime. He's pretty cool. Say hello to my little friends. He's got these big, huge guns. We'll get to that in a minute. There's his guns. He's really cool. You got his jetpack right there. And what we can do, we're going to take his guns out. And they're just pegs. They just peg right in there. And he falls down. Fatal flaw in all these figures. There's his rifles. They're both identical. You got a left and a right. Anyway, we'll take these, and what you can do, you see these holes right here? You can plug his guns right in there. Actually, I have that one on the wrong side, of course. There you go. And there you go. And you can store his guns on the back. So that's pretty cool. And anyway, with this jetpack that he has, as he's flying, I guess he can fly, and he's got the jets there, and as he's flying he can shoot at people coming right in at you. Anyway, so there you go. Anyway, he's got full range of motion on his arms. They could go the whole way around, and this is removable, so you can take this jetpack off, which we'll do right now, because you need to take that off of there anyway. It's just a clip-on. If you can see down in there, there's a clip, and you just clip it off the top there, and it just pops right off of there. There's two clips actually. There's this clip, and then there's this clip. This is the clip, and it clips right back in to the top of there. So you just clip that right on the top of that, just like so. You just plug that down in there. Anyway, so we'll move this out of the way and get to him. So here he is. Like I was saying, he's got full range of motion. His arms are in a ball joint. There's no movement here in the arm or anything. It's just at the elbow and at the joint here. There's nothing on the head. Legs are full ball joints. They can go that way, that way. He's got at the knee, and he's got this weird thing at the foot to come up or down. So you can get kind of cool poses on him. But anyway, there you go. There he is. That's pretty much it on robot mode. He's got this cool, if you guys can see, Autobot logo. There's his head. And he is pretty cool. I actually like him. We're going to stand him up next to, there he is next to Megatron, and I'll do a review on him later. But Megatron's a little bit taller than Prime, but Prime always gets the short end of the stick, so he's always shorter than everybody else. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna get into transformation. What you want to do, the first thing is I always do is you take these arms and you just accordion them up like that. So you just take them and just fold them at the elbow, just fold them up in there. And as you can guess, these are gonna be the back of the truck. which most primes are always the same when you transform them. And then what you can do is, there's this slide ratchet thing. See how I just took it and slid him out like this. There's a slide there, and then his legs will unclip from here. So what you do is just you unpeg his legs. See, there's two pegs right there. Oh well, that's coming up. There's two black pegs right there that peg in right there like that. And then you take his legs and you rotate him up and around. So you pretty much got him like this. And then what you can do, I always like to take his arms and then just take it off the side like this, and you take these and you pull them back around. And I'm off camera. And what you can do is you take these, like what I did was just went like this and unclipped it, and they just clip together back behind him sometimes. Well, I don't always have problems with these figures. Now, I did it like 6 times before this and it worked just fine. Oh, I know what I did wrong. See his head right here? You just want to push down on his head and it'll bring this blue piece up. I guess it would help if I did that. So what I did was just push his head down and it brings this blue piece up. So these arms accordion in down and around behind there, and they fit right into that. They fit right in like that, just like so. So what I did was I just took it and fit it right into that cavity, and you can see where there's clips there. There's 2 and then 1, and they just clip together. So you just get it all angled up nice and snug like that. And then next thing you do, you take these feet and they're on these slide ratchet things. So you just want to push them up the whole way, and bring them up and in, and there's a peg right there, and you just peg the 2 pieces together just like so. Get it all nice and neat, and there's clips, and they clip right into the front of Prime. So just make it all nice and snug. Get his feet in there, and then you take these things and you bring them down and around, and you just peg them together just like so. And there you have Prime in his truck mode. It's really cool. As you can see, it's got the flame job. It's dark in the moon, of course, so you know we've all seen this look. I really like this mode. Then what you can do is you take the wings, the jetpack that we talked about earlier, and now this peg comes into play, and it goes right onto that same on his back there. So you just come down here and you can just clip that in sometimes. Clip it in just like so, clip it in, and then there you got his, you can bring the guns like that and like that, and there you got his jetpack airplane jet mode. So I guess as he's flying, he can fly in truck mode, I guess. But you can also, these are on ratchets right here, on hinges. You can bring them down like that, and then you can bring this side down also and break all of this stuff apart. That's an ongoing theme with me with these toys. Always, as I'm messing with them, they always come apart. Anyway, what I was doing was bring this down and around and ratchet it in there just like that, and then you can have them, you can fold the wings in so as he's driving, but then he's got these big horking jetpacks on the back. So either way you want to do it, it shows you can do it both ways on the packaging and in the instructions. However you decide to do it, it's up to you. If you want Prime to be a jet, you can be a jet. If you want Prime to be a truck, you can be a truck. It's a toy. That's what it's for. Anyway, so we're gonna put him up next to Nemesis. Sentinel Prime. I don't know how well that's coming. I guess so. Sentinel's very much bigger, but they kind of scale out pretty good. I mean, he is a big fire truck, and Prime is, you know, Prime. So there you have it. There's them two from the front. They're pretty cool. They look cool together on the shelf. I usually keep them in robot mode though. So there you have it. There is the Cyberverse. I guess you would want to call it Jetwing Optimus Prime. And this is Bob. And make sure you like and comment and subscribe. And we'll talk to you later. And have a great day.